Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days. Welcome to Wrestling Days Live. Welcome to NXT. Well, not yet, in about an hour's time. But yes, we've got NXT this week. I can see there's a lot of people in the chat already, which is great to see. Obviously, we've got the Cringerweight Championship being defended this evening, which I know a lot of people are excited for. It's kind of dominating the chat at the moment. Do you remember when we used to talk about wrestling? So yeah, anyway, WWE action figure review and WWE stuff. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Again, that magazine is on the way to you. Wrestling Logan, are you in the chat? We said it was your turn tonight to pick someone. So Wrestling Logan, you get to select someone for the poll. Yes, there we go. Yes, you can, my friend. You can give me that at any point. But in about an hour and a half, that's when we will do the poll. Tom Mosley's here. And I gotta be honest, one of my favourite things about this now is waiting to see what animal Tom Mosley appreciates this evening. So Tom can drop that at any point. I hope I see it when he does. So yeah, Tom, I wonder what, it was a water buffalo yesterday. Let's wait and see. Worst opinion, the champ is here. Hello to you. Of course you get to choose. I don't just bring these things in and then take them away again. That is the champion's right. The champion will always get to choose one of their opponents. So the champion can choose which is the worst opinion. Wrestling Logan can choose. And then obviously worst opinion, what with him being the champion, is in the poll. And then I will select the fourth and final person. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. I don't feel a need for facts. I don't really feel a need for jokes. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm just chilled. I think I'm like Andrade Cien Almas. I'm all tranquilo right now. So, yes, we will obviously be keeping an eye out on the chat. We've also got what's going to be a very interesting NXT because, of course, Tommaso Ciampa won the NXT Championship last week. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what Tommaso's got to say, what Aleister's got to say, what Johnny's got to say. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I see Gary North is here. I see Wrestling is here. Karate Kid Gaming and Fun is here. I was about to say Karen Riviera. Of course, it is not Karen Riviera. It is Efron the Omega is here. Definitely going to forget that, dude. It's not personal. Seth Rollins, hello, former champion in the house. I'll tell you what I want to do. I've got a few ideas, a few things that I'm quite excited for. So one of the things that I want to do is once we get past this week, because this week, obviously, it's all about anyone that wants to join the Wrestling Days Wrestling Fantasy League. So we will talk about that in a second. But I've had quite a few people saying, all right, I'm going to jump on the live stream on Thursday, or I'm going to jump on the live stream on Friday, and I'll join. So I know there are some people that are going to join. But once we can take all this away, I'm really interested in having a picture of the Cringerweight Championship somewhere on screen. And then I thought it'd be really cool if the champion sends me their picture, their profile picture, or a picture of them, or whatever, and then it can just be, so rather than it just being the words in the top corner up there, we can have a picture next to an actual championship. So I thought that would be pretty cool. So not only can you have your name on these live streams, you can also have your face or your profile picture or anything as long as it's PG, right? So I thought that would be, I thought that might make it a little bit more spicy, a little bit more interesting. Days, what did you mean by the worst opinion picking someone? Well, worst opinion is the champion. And we said that from yesterday, the champion will be able to select someone. It might be, you see, my feeling on this is that a lot of people are going to call the champ out. And as we've said before, let's do that in a PG, friendly way. Yeah, I'm all right with a bit of smack talk as long as it stays on the up and up. Yeah, keep it PG again. But yeah, you know, so like someone might be getting on the champion's nerves. The champion might feel that he needs to teach someone a lesson, and as a result, you know, I think it might make it a little bit, you know, more spicy if the champion is allowed to choose someone. So 4 people go in the poll for the Cringerweight Championship. The champion, whoever the champion chooses, then I will always select another member of the Cringe crew to choose someone. That person today is Wrestling Logan. So that's how we get our 3 people, and then I choose the 4th. And that's it. We then do the Twitter poll, and then whoever gets the most votes is the champion. And I gotta be honest, looking at how much you guys are talking about it, I would say it's going quite well. I would say that the Cringe crew seem to like the Cringerweight Championship, so that has been a big success. Days, I don't understand what you mean by selecting someone. Well, basically they get to choose someone, anyone's name. So, and then they get put into the poll. I suppose, actually, when you talk about it, it does all sound a little bit complicated. Like choosing people, nominating, voting, polls, championships. There's a lot of words. You'll see what I mean. It's very simple. It's very simple, right? We need to find 4 people. That's what we need to do. And at the moment, we've got the one and only worst opinion. So, we'd like the Cringerweight tag gold better, hint, hint. I still don't know how that... I don't know how. I don't know how. Well, I'll tell you what, whilst we got this time, we could throw some ideas around. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Cringerweight Championship. Let's say, right? I'm only thinking of 2 random people, right? But I'm thinking Mr. Monkey because of the wonderful work he did with Slam Master J Pictures, yeah? And I could say C Wrestling, but that would hurt me to say C Wrestling, considering he cheers for forfeit every single time there's a Wheel of Fun, right? So I couldn't bring myself to select C Wrestling because of that. So we'll say Gary North, right? So let's say that the champions were Mr. Monkey and Gary North. Maybe if it was nice and simple and I didn't have to worry about it, yeah, because that's what I'm looking. I just want an easy life. That's all I want. I just want an easy life. But maybe if they were the champions and they selected who they were going to defend against, and the rule is that you can't defend against the same people show after show after show. So you have to defend against different people. Again, on Raw, on SmackDown, on NXT, something like that. And then it's just 2 people versus 2 people, a tag team versus a tag team. We can put a poll up for that as well. I'm quite happy to have the title on screen and the pictures on screen. I don't have to do anything because you're telling me, the champions are telling me who they're defending against. And then we do something like that, maybe. What I really want to do as well, before I move on, how does that sound? Does that sound like something that might be fun? I don't know. Just waiting to see if that sounds like a good idea or a bad idea. Tell me good or bad if you think that's good or bad. No. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I think what's happened is everyone is listening to me on mute again, aren't they? That's what's happened. That's what's happened. Everyone is listening to me on mute. I swear to God, people are sat there and I'm just in the corner, just like. Oh, hang on, I have legitimately. Where's the mic? Oh no, I don't have the microphone. Shout out Jennifer Carter. Shout out Jada and Jaden. Sean M says it's good. Mr. Monkey says hello. Good idea from Anna Dawes. No, says Ninja Whitey. New figs are fire. Mr. Monkey, no. Days of Joy. Doesn't seem like there's much love for that idea, so maybe we won't do anything with that for now. Noah is on fire. Days, sorry I wasn't there for that. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Worst opinion. Okay. There we go, guys. It looks like the champ has already selected who he's going to defend against. So, worst opinion is in the poll. And also, Bilal. Bilal is in the poll as well. So, Wrestling Logan still gets to choose someone, but there's no rush. Razak. Bilal Razak is in. Worst opinion is in. Wrestling Logan gets to choose someone. But as I said, there's no rush. We've got plenty of time. And I will choose someone as well. Can you shout out my comment from the toy hunt? I would have to go into YouTube to do that. And I'm in YouTube, which makes it a little difficult. Gary North is back. Days, my team name is Little Days. It is Braun, Drew, Almas, Vega, Rusev, and Lana. Does that all add up? Is that under 50 mil? Can you talk to Google again? We can talk to Google. I wouldn't know what to ask it, but we can do that. Days, I was the one that gave SmackDown Live a Dolph Ziggler return out of a CM Punk return. That was good, dude. I like Karate Kid there. Paying a little compliment to Wrestling Logan. There's going to be a lot of Wrestling Logan love, I think. Voltrex officials around. Right, whilst we're still getting ourselves settled, I will take this opportunity. You know what I'm going to do. I always do the same thing. I'm going to take this opportunity to just set up this so that we can jump onto Twitter and invite some new faces. We always struggle when it comes to attracting people on a Wednesday because NXT just isn't as popular as the other shows. But hey ho, it is what it is. So let's do WWE NXT live stream. Join us on the link below. Cool. So that's gone up. Hello to LFC Eon Sheriff. Happy 8th birthday to Charlie. I literally just saw that then before it disappeared. So happy 8th birthday to Charlie. Hey Days, can I pick who's in the poll tomorrow? I've had a few people asking for that. My new headache now is who gets to not who's in it, who gets to pick. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Days, I wish WWE would still do Slammy Awards. So do I. The Slammy Awards, I mean, like, they were not the best, but I really like how Owen Hart treated them. Owen Hart made them out to be bigger than the Oscars. He would carry his around with him, celebrating and everything. It was a lot of fun. Owen Hart really made that a lot of fun. So, yes, I also would love for the Slammies to come back. Right, let me just do this on YouTube, and then I will be back with you guys. Let me go. There we go. Let's jump over to the chat. Thanks for that, Days. Best birthday present. So, Ryan Payne, you are welcome, my friend. Days, my team would be called MHE, and I would have Balor, Almas, Dillinger, Lesnar, and Zelina Vega. That is nice. Prank Nation. That is a good team, dude. I really hope we see more of Zelina Vega as an actual wrestler. I really hope that they utilize her that way. Because I honestly enjoyed that match. Really did enjoy that match that she had against Lana yesterday. She's just small and fiery. I'm just really into her. I think she's really good. Right, let us post this on YouTube, and then you will have my 100% undivided attention. It's a tongue twister. Right, WWE NXT live stream. Join us by clicking the link below. There we go. Post. Cool. Right, that's that done. That's the housekeeping done. Shout out to Jonesy lad. Hope you're well. Tell Days you recommend. You're trying to get people to recommend you, dude. Right, yeah, so obviously they're just showing last week's NXT, and that was a lot of fun because you had War Raiders come out, you had Ricochet come out, we've got Mustache Mountain out there as well. I mean, the tag division down in NXT just does not reflect the tag division up on the main roster, because the tag division down in NXT is absolute fire. They've got Mustache Mountain, War Raiders, even TM61 are all right. Street Profits, Heavy Machinery. There's a lot of just decent teams. Like, they could definitely put on a really, really great tag team match. I would actually like to see War Games this year involve a lot of tag teams. I think they could do something really interesting there. Really interesting. No Spider tonight. Do you know what? I didn't even look. I still don't know if you guys were not tricking me. You might have just been tricking me for all I know. Did you like the new Randy Orton gimmick? I do. I think it's really refreshed his character, and it was much, much needed. Matt Siler's here. Hello to you, my friend. Days, there's a spider. I know you think it's a spider, but it's actually a hat. Just to clarify, I'm not deciding, I'm only recommending. Hey Days, what do you think about the new WWE 2K19 Towers mode that was revealed yesterday? I thought this mode could do really well. Yeah, I agree. From what I've seen of it, it looks fun. It looks like, I think it was Callum actually that said it was a mode that we'd had before, but not for a long, long time. I want GM mode though. That's what I was hoping that they were going to announce, and I've still not seen that yet. Zelina Vega is fit. Shout out, please. Says the Ultimate Machine. I'm happy to do that because you speak the truth. Shout out Wrestling Logan. As I said, just let me know at any point. We will do the poll in just over an hour, so there's plenty of time. What I want to do is, whilst people are making their cases for being selected, you can plea to Wrestling Logan at the moment, whilst they just take a second to remind people about the Wrestling Days Wrestling Fantasy League, because I've had a few people saying they don't quite understand it, and that's fine. It's very easy to explain, and actually it's all written next to my face. So all you have to do is select the superstars you want, You can't spend any more than 50 million. You can see we've got a list of 20 million, 15, 10, and 5. So, yeah, you just select any wrestlers, but you can't spend any more than 50 million. And then if you want to join the actual league that gets printed every Wednesday/Thursday, it's more likely Thursdays. This week is obviously going to be tomorrow. And actually, this will be the final one for July. So we will find out how July finished tomorrow. But August is shaping up to be bigger and better. Because if you want to join it, you have to just make your selections and then just donate to the channel via the Super Chat. £5 or $7. That simple. That easy. Once that's done, you are in. When you do donate, if you do donate, just let me know the wrestlers you've chosen. Let me know your team name. I want to know your team name. And also just a way to contact you if you was to win. So it could be like a Twitter account. It could be a Facebook account. It could be an email address. Doesn't go anywhere. No one sees it but me. And it's only there if you are victorious. Simple as that. Wonderfully simple. And then that's it. You're in. You're done. And then every time one of your wrestlers has a match on either Raw or SmackDown Live, you get 3 points. If they win the match, you get an extra 2 points. But if they lose, you lose 2 points. And basically, who can pick the best stable? Who can find the winners in amongst all of this lot? It was, I think, Future Marine for the first week was top of the league. And then it was Electric Mudkip. Electric Mudkip held on last week. And then obviously tomorrow we will find out how it has all finished. Can Electric Mudkip cling on one last time? Or has someone stolen the crown? So, yeah, very, very cool. As I said, there are people that have said they're going to donate on Thursday, Friday. If you're thinking about it, think about it. Have a think about it. But, yes, it's very, very simple to do. So, yeah, boom, done. Spoken about that. We are 40 minutes away. And, yeah, there's quite a lot of people. I see Kieran Carr there saying that he sent his team already. I can see like Anna Dawes was in as well. Obviously, C Wrestling, Gary North, Mr. Monkey. They've all entered a team this time around. Owen and Voltrex Official have entered a team. I'm obviously in it. Future Marines entered about 1 million teams. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of the cornerstones. We should call it like the Cornerstone League. It's where all the cornerstones are. They've all got teams in the Wrestling Days Wrestling Fantasy League. So, yeah, very, very cool. Kurt Hawkins, Primo, and Sunil Singh, they will definitely win. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, you might struggle with that one. That's going to be tough. And I'm pretty sure you've still got some money left over. Who wants Seth to be in the poll because I want him to? Recommend Seth Rollins. People are loving on Seth Rollins. Future Marine saying, what's the new WWE 2K mode? Well, it's very similar. Let me tell you what they've said, because they can explain it way better than me. Here we go. So, Tower mode. Here we go. In this new mode, players choose WWE superstars to compete against a string of WWE superstar opponents. Each tower features its own theme and is populated by its own roster of superstars. So it's very much like, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. I think more Mortal Kombat, you used to have to go up the tower and beat different opponents to get to the top. That's what this is. But there's fun stipulations, so they're not just normal matches. There's fun stipulations. So there's like a gauntlet and the Steps, not the band, they're not in this. Some towers feature their own set of goals, including challenges that require you to reach a specific score. Stipulations, there's different match types. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. It looks like, I mean, it looks a bit simple, if I'm being honest. Like, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be interesting. But I want something bigger than that. I want GM mode. I want to be able to book my own matches. I want that person doing a promo. Let's have them two in the main event. Let's book this pay-per-view. Let's put up the price of the merchandise. I want to be Vince McMahon. That's what I want. I want Vince McMahon, the PS4 game. Why don't someone just come out with that? Wrestling Manager 2018. That's what I want. That would sell. I'm telling you, that would sell. Read the comments. I'm reading them, dude. I am all over them. Days, how did you get in the championship match? Watch out! I'm not in the championship match. I choose someone that goes in it, but I'm not in it. Shield return at SummerSlam. No. I don't see how that would happen. I could see Ambrose coming back, but Seth's got his own match. Roman's got his own. I mean, if it was going to be a tag match, if we were getting Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns taking on, say, I don't know, the B team, then maybe. But they've got their own feuds, their own matches. I'm not sure I see a Shield reunion, but I could see Ambrose coming back. I think SummerSlam might be a Hulk Hogan return. You know, they keep teasing it. He keeps being around the area. He's already been backstage and apologised to everyone. So I think we could get a Hulk Hogan return at SummerSlam. Day is Pete Dunne tonight, dude. I don't know. Tom Mosley says he likes polar bears. Yes. Honestly, that is... Shout out Tom Mosley, and honestly, it's one of my favourite things to keep an eye out for. Who is it? What animal does he appreciate? And it's always an unconventional animal. I mean, we're not going after sheep and cows and things like that. Yesterday it was water buffalo, and tonight polar bears. So there we go. Tom Mosley has spoken. The official Wrestling Days animal appreciator. That is your official title. The Wrestling Days Animal Appreciator. That is yours, Tom. There is a wrestling booking simulator, Extreme Warfare Revenge. You have to download mods to update it, though. Go to Home of Pro Wrestling to download it. What, do you work for them, dude? What's that about? Is it any good? Do you play it? And is it any good? Wrestling Logan, you have entered the game as well. I did not forget about you. I just could not go through the list of everyone. There's quite a few people. Days after ending her career as WWE wrestler, being all red everything, Eva Marie has dyed her hair purple. I guess she doesn't want to be herself anymore. I honestly, I wish her all the best. More importantly, though, have I got more subs than her now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Because that's what's more important. Eva Marie. Oh, what are we on? Oh, guys! She is on 90,000. 90,346. We're like over 2,000 behind her. Oh. She's been uploading, actually. She's been uploading. Her new hair colour, yes, purple. You're absolutely right. Purple hair, don't care. I wish I could dye my hair purple and get 63,000 views. So, you know, fair play. Ah, I can't believe she's beating us. Oh, well. One day. One day. Days, have you got Peter tonight? No, dude. I didn't get a chance to find Peter. We can beat Eva subs. This is... Look, chill. I'm sure we will. If we believe, yeah? No! 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 No fake accounts. No. We don't need them. We can get there without them, yeah? Just believe. What do you think about possible Matt Riddle debut? I think he's signed, is what I've heard. And I fully expect him to be sat in the crowd waving at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Who is your favourite NXT superstar right now? Dakota Kai. I am so itchy. Oh, are we going to see her tonight? Do you reckon we'll see Dakota Kai tonight? I hope so. I'm really into Dakota Kai. I love her entrance music. I saw a documentary about her and about like how hard she had to work to get here. And I know they all have had to work hard, but well, I haven't seen anyone else's documentary. I saw Dakota Kai's, so I'm very high on Dakota Kai. I also love Bianca Belair. Obviously, Johnny has been putting on great matches. Aleister, I'm a big fan of. Oh man, there's loads. I love NXT. NXT is where it is at. Kairi Sane is the best. Can't argue with that, but I'm going to. Because personally, I prefer Bianca Belair or Dakota Kai. Days, can I get an official wrestling days? There isn't any, dude. Days, do a tag division. I liked your idea. Plus, me and Corny Network are already a team. Okay. Well, I think if we're going to do anything, that'll be next week. Let's get past the WDWFL first, and then we can look at introducing the pictures, the championships, the graphics on screen. So we'll look at that next week. Wow. Matt Seiler. That's tempting. But no. I wouldn't want you to do that, dude. I wouldn't want you to tattoo my name on you. How many stars would you give last week's NXT main event? I would honestly give it 5 stars. I would honestly give it 5 stars. I thought it was fantastic. In fact, I believe I'm watching it right now. Days, what stream are you doing tomorrow? Just a couple of hours stream. It'll probably be down. Oh, will it be downstairs? Yeah, there's a chance that it'll be downstairs. So in the figure room. Days loves Eva Marie. Don't make me get upset with you, Tom. Days, let me be in the poll. Did you know that Beanie and Peter are the greatest thing on the internet? I did. They keep telling me. I wish I won a Roman Reigns figure, says Ric Flair. Woo! I wish I was the Roman Reigns figure. Rollins rematch. There's a lot of people calling for Seth Rollins to go into this. Hello, Brent Wilkinson. Hope you're well, my friend. When does tonight's NXT start? 29 minutes. We've actually, on screen at the moment, just got last week's NXT. They're just showing Tommaso Ciampa coming out. And obviously he's facing Aleister Black for that NXT Championship. I went to a Roman museum and asked what the leather things were. The person told me they were Roman Reigns. I like that. Bilal, you're already in. You're already in the poll, dude. Days, I'm going to watch you all week, every stream. Hurricane 220 or 220 or 220. I'm not sure what. I don't know how to say your name. But thank you. Thank you for the support. Give Siler a chance. Hashtag give Siler a chance. Daisy's saucy. The Wrestling J. Goodbye to you, my friend. Come on, Days. Everyone is saying Rollins rematch. Oh, well, I can see it, dude. I can see what people are saying. Days is wearing red for Eva Marie. He's wearing red for Pete Dunne. So you were close, dude. Very close. But it's actually Pete Dunne. This is actually the T-shirt I was wearing, I believe, at the United Kingdom Championship tournament from the Royal Albert Hall, day 2. Are the kids' magazines coming with some gifts? Yes, dude, it's coming with whatever was in it. I didn't take the stuff out. So, yes, you've got some stuff on the way. My friend, Liam Wall, Days, what do you do work-wise other than YouTube? And what hobbies do you have other than WWE? Wow, that's some big questions. YouTube kind of takes up all of my time these days. And what hobbies do I have? I would say YouTube kind of takes up all of my time these days. Honestly, it's really bad. It's really bad. Like, I go to sleep, I wake up, I think about videos, I record, I edit, I upload. You know, on average, I try to get about 3 videos up a day. Like, that takes all my time, and then I have to try and reply where I can to messages, Twitter, Facebook, emails, and do all of that. And yeah, all the time I'm just trying to think of what new videos I can do, and it's just non-stop. There's not really much time for anything else. It's a good job. I enjoy it. Hey, Wrestling Days, I've known you since 2017. Thank you. Well, thank you very much for the support. That's a long time, dude. Because we're well into 2018 now, aren't we? We're 8 months in. Days, want to be a Quasvlog guy. I don't know what that is. I can see that's your name. Kasim Vlog. I couldn't say it. Wednesday night Rollins. Is that what we've got? Plug in the microphone. I don't even have the microphone, dude. If I had the microphone, I would plug it in. Days, see tomorrow stream. Is it night or day? It is going to be 3 hours earlier than we normally stream, because I do feel sorry for all the people in the UK, because we always stream at like midnight in the UK. So that means that a large part of the people in the UK don't watch it live. They watch it the next day. And I think you miss out then. That means you would never be the Cringerweight champion. So, yeah, we will be starting 3 hours earlier tomorrow. But it's only going to be for a couple of hours. So, I don't know, what is that? I want to say like 4 Eastern, maybe. Days, look, I have never got a shot, and I may be known as one of the cornerstones, but just think about it. I will think about it. The shout at the moment, dude, is very loud for Seth Rollins, but it is true that I have never seen Corny Network have a shot. But maybe that opportunity will come at some point this week. Compliments on the toy hunt earlier, by the way. Oh, thank you. To be perfectly honest, right? I feel like I can be very honest in these live streams. Been a little bit worried about the toy hunts recently, because 2 of the past 3, I don't know why, they just didn't seem to do as well as normal. The one last week, it's like really slowed down. It's on about 12,000 views, which is amazing. But that is slower and behind what was normal. And I actually thought last week's was a lot of fun, had a lot of energy to it. And there was a lot to see. And then the one where I went back home to Starbridge, which is honestly one of my favourite toy hunts, because it's very personal and you get to see like where I grew up. And that's all legit and no lies in there. I'm showing you my hometown. And again, yeah, it just didn't really do much. So I was so pleased that this one seemed, at the moment anyway, to kind of get a more positive response. And yeah, I really hope this one does well, because I was starting to get a little bit worried about toy hunts. But I have got a big announcement coming in the 100th one anyway. So yes, that's gonna change things. But that's coming in the next toy hunt, because this was actually the 99th toy hunt. And we go down to London, and it was fun, man. I had a lot of fun. So I'd say I love London. It's always nice going to London. And I'm quite fortunate that I get to go on a semi-regular basis. And I will be there again. I should take this opportunity to say I will be in London at the end of August. I think it's the 28th or 29th. But if you are going to London, the O2 show, WWE show, I will be there. And I will be saying hello to people before the show. Because I've had a few people saying, "Oh, can you do like a meet and greet thing?" And I'm more than happy to do that. I'm going to be boring. I'm not. Don't think I'm fun. Not that you would ever make that mistake anyway, but don't think I'm fun. Yes, so we can. I'll meet people, say hello in person, have some pictures, whatever people want. So yes, if you go into that show, I will make an announcement about that. That is when I am, I think, probably next in London. But obviously the next toy hunt should come before that. It's the Wheel of Fun, everyone loves the Wheel of Fun. Not yet. We're 11 away. Days, can I please have a chance at the belt? I never had. Noah is on fire. I know you have never had an opportunity either. It's about standing out, though. Can I bring you insects for forfeits? Absolutely, dude. Dude, I'm pretty sure that a Wrestling Days See Wrestling picture, if our worlds ever met, that would break. That'd break the internet. That would be more devastating to the servers of the internet world than Kim Kardashian when she had that picture with the bottle and the stuff was going up and she had the glass. You know the ones. Days, if me and Heel Edge go to the poll as one and we win, would we be tag champs? Well, we're kind of talking about that for next week. There seems to be an appetite for the tag champ titles, but I don't know. When I asked earlier, I didn't get like a universal yes, that's what we want. I think people are just enjoying the cringerweight championship at the moment. So I need a chance this year, or my family have died. Wow, that brought the mood down, dude. Wow. Only because I look better than Kim Kardashian. I'm sure you do, dude. I'm sure you do. Shout out to Richard Mr. Dab. Bang! I bet you get that all the time if that is your real name. Have you found Mickey James yet? I have not. I saw one at Wrestling Shop in the warehouse. They had one, and that was it. I've not seen another one. We already know who the tag team champs will be. Who, Mr. Monkey? Who would the tag team champs be? Days for a forfeit. Sub to Eva Marie's channel. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Because they that'd be a rough forfeit. That would be rough. Sub to her channel and turn the notifications on. That way, every time she uploads, I get notified about it. That would be rough. Days, would you rather get an RKO or low blow? RKO or easy low blow, because I don't believe they hurt. Because like when they do it, they kind of hit the sensitive areas with like this part here, and I'm not sure if that's gonna hurt as much as like if you we're kind of getting very technical, but I feel like an RKO could legitimately hurt because, like, do you know what I mean? It looks rough. So I would say low blow, but if it was a wrestling low blow and not an actual real low blow. Hey, Days, what's your opinion on the all-women pay-per-view? I'm fine with it. I think it was payback for the women not being allowed at the Greatest Royal Rumble. So we've kind of had, in many ways, without them advertising it that way, an all-men's pay-per-view. They obviously just couldn't call it that. So they're counteracting it by giving the women their own pay-per-view. I honestly feel that was the reasons for it. And it's, it's fine. I'm going to watch it. I'm looking forward to it, actually. 50 women involved. You might be talking about the likes of Trish and Lita and, a lot of them women that we saw at the Royal Rumble and then more on top. So, yeah, all good. Days, I need the American Alpha Elites, if you feel generous. Dude, I don't know when I'll be back around those shops again. I've not seen them around. I don't believe there was any. There was none in the Telford Entertainer. And actually, it was funny. Someone got in touch with me and said I think it was in the comments to the Toy Hunt, they were like, Entertainer can be really hit and miss. And it's true. You can go in some entertainers and they would have a very small section, 1 or 2 figures, and that's it, Whereas you go into others and they've got like a really good range. So, don't know. It's hard. It's hard to. It's toy hunting is really hard now that Toys R Us is closed, because Toys R Us, even if there wasn't really any new figures out, you was always going to see something fun. They sell that much. It was that big that there was always going to be something fun in there to, have a bit of a laugh with. And now it's gone. Like, it is harder. It is definitely harder. But thankfully, Entertainer has kind of stepped up, and now they're getting these Then Now Forever exclusive figures. They also had that AJ Styles Network Spotlight. Obviously, they got in the Bootios packs. They've got some retros. I mean, I don't know. I hope it works for them. I hope they make money. I hope they keep getting new figures into the store. It's all good, but I do miss Toys R Us. Shout out Stephen Scott D'Angelo. R.I.P. Toys R Us. Absolutely. Days, did you know that Caitlyn might return? I believe she is. The Mae Young Classic 2. The Revenge of Mae Young. That's what they should have called it. The Revenge of Mae Young. They should have called it the Fabulous Moolah Wonder Tournament. That's what they should have called it. And then the internet could have freaked out again. Adam Cole, baby! Smith's is the best toy store. Wow, I mean, that's impossible to argue with, isn't it, in the UK? I've never been to a Toys R Us. Imagine that. There are going to be kids growing up now. Kids growing up that have never been to Toys R Us. Thank you, Tom. Is that a few polar bears you've chucked in there as well? Dean Ambrose is back. Anna's forfeit. The cucumber sprite. No. Oh, can you believe it? Cucumber sprite. If I hadn't actually filmed it and said it, I don't think people would have believed me. If I'd have come on and gone, guys, do you know what I saw the other day? I saw cucumber sprite. You'd be like, yeah, whatever. But it's in a toy hunt, so it's out there now. People can see for themselves. There is, and I don't know, is this like available around the world? Or is this just like an English thing? Because we do love cucumbers. I don't know why. I don't like them. I'm not a fan. Like, you might all think that for dinner, we all have like cucumber sandwiches or something. Like, and some tea and all of that. A cup of tea's all right every now and again. I'm more into coffee, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the odd cup of tea. I could probably go for a cup of tea right now, actually. But that's not the point. But yeah, cucumber sandwiches. and cucumber Sprite. What evil, demented monster thought that was a good idea? Like, was he eating a cucumber and drinking a Sprite and was like, oh, this is the future. This is what people want. It's not what people want. Yeah, horrible. You're totally right. That could be a forfeit. What happened to Big Ben? I can tell you that they are redoing it. They're cleaning it all and restoring it. And a lot of people that are coming over to the UK at the moment are pretty upset about it. Because obviously they're coming over and they're like, want to take pictures of Big Ben and they want to stand in front of it and all of that, as you would. But yeah, it's getting refurbished at the moment. They're like cleaning it all and changing some of the panels and doing a lot of work inside. And yeah, so it's got like this massive refurbishment. So the scaffolding all over it's covered in scaffolding. You can still see the clock face. You can still see the clock bit, but it's all covered in scaffolding. It's not good. It's not good. People are angry. Days for forfeit. Watch an Eva. We've done that, dude. I watched Eva Marie. There is a video on the channel of me watching Eva Marie versus Liv Morgan, my two least favourite wrestlers, and it was as painful as I feared. Talking of Lego, I see Logan Nero there talking about Lego Big Ben. This is completely off subject, but have you seen that Lego Hogwarts? There's a Lego Hogwarts, right? That is the second biggest Lego set ever. In fact, if I can show it you, it's incredible. Lego Hogwarts. They only showed it the other day, and it is look at it. It is stunning. Look at that. That is an actual Lego set that's coming out. Look at the size of that. Like, compare it to the people. There's the little people. That is the second biggest Lego set ever. Crazy. Crazy. Also, if you was a British wrestler and you were tall, like Giant Gonzalez, because I can see that comment there from Lewis, right? You'd call yourself Big Ben, wouldn't you? Of course you would. You'd call yourself Big Ben. Why has no one done that from the UK? Why haven't we got Big Ben? Wondering, oh my God, it's Big Ben! Big Ben is here! Hey, if y'all want to put Seth Rollins in the poll, then tell Days to pick that person. Maybe we will do that. Maybe we will do that. Shout out to my wife, Emma Sutton. We have been together for 9 years. Dude, that is awesome. Shout out to Emma Sutton. I might get the Lego London bus. The Lego London bus looks cool, dude. Looks nice. That's like 5 septillion pieces. That's right. Days, look, it's not Wheel of Fun, dude. It's subs are crashing. Honestly, YouTube do this to me all the time. All the time. Where will it stop, though? Where will it stop? Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano versus Lio Rush. That would be cool. That would be cool. When is the poll? The poll will be up in just over half an hour. Although, Days Home Bargains have got Elites for £8. No way. Elites for £8. Dude, that's amazing. Joe the Laser. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. You were missed. We missed you. What if you stepped on the Lego Hogwarts set? Then you would be expelled. Dean Ambrose is new to the channel. Well, welcome. Welcome. You are now an official member of the Cringe Crew by joining the live stream and commenting. I mean, you don't have to comment, but by joining the live stream and taking part, you are part of the Cringe Crew now. Days, can I pick the person for the poll because I've been a huge cornerstone? Well, Wrestling Logan's picking that person today, and we do need to choose someone to do it tomorrow, but I'm not in a mad rush for that yet. Days, it's my mum and dad's wedding anniversary tomorrow. Well, happy wedding anniversary to Hurricane 220's mum and dad. Boom. Days, can you put me in the poll? I'm supported by C Wrestling, Mr. Monkey, Voltrex Official, Sheen, and the worst opinion. You are supported by a lot. Going off, geez, that's crazy, isn't it? That's, what? How much is it? Have we found out how much that's going to be? I mean, I don't want it, but I would love for them to make like. Why don't WWE give Lego the license? Could you imagine some of the Lego sets? You could build like an arena. How awesome would that be with a ring in the middle, and then you could have little Lego people fighting? That would be crazy. Who are your favourite YouTubers? The first two that come to mind. Well, first three that come to mind. Well, obviously our very own C Wrestling. But I do watch PewDiePie from time to time. Not all of his videos, but I mean, he's so big that he's always around, isn't he? You can't seem to escape him. But it's all right because I do think some of his videos are quite funny. So I do watch some PewDiePie videos, but I watch Grimm, not GTS though. I just don't get the time to follow it. So more his embarrassing husband kind of vlogs. I kind of like those. So yeah, I kind of watch a bit of Grimm, and Tommy Toy Travels, which will come as no surprise to anyone that's been watching these streams for a long time. Right, I'm going to put Seth Rollins into the vote. Seth Rollins, you have gained enough support to go in. My hands were tied. There's nothing I can do. The Cringe Crew have spoken, and they wanted Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins goes in. So we just need to find out who Wrestling Logan has chosen. Obviously, Wrestling Logan could choose himself. There's still no rush. We've still got half an hour or so. So we'll have to see. But yeah, we need to find out from Wrestling Logan the final person. So worst opinion, Bilal Razak and Seth Rollins. That makes up 3/4 of the poll. But Wrestling Logan still gets to choose one person. So there we go. I heard the Cringe Crew. I listened to the Cringe Crew. The Cringe Crew spoke. They wanted Seth Rollins in. So there we go. But anyone can still get in because Wrestling Logan gets to choose one person. The UK had Stacked Down WrestleMania Arena. I didn't. I'll have a look for that. Stacked Down WrestleMania. Let's have a look. Stacked Down WrestleMania. Yeah, I have seen this one before. So that's one that Stacked Down have made, which I think was like WWE's version. So you get a little entrance thing, you get a ring, and you get a few wrestlers. I'm not sure how much that retailed for, but I would like them to go a little further than that. I would like a ramp. I think that's missing. It needs like a ramp for them to walk down and a little stage. And then like barricades. And that would probably do. It feels to me like it's missing a ramp, a stage, barricade. Although saying that, you could buy a separate stage. Look at that, WrestleMania 30. You kind of come out of like a skull. You kind of come out of a mouth. which is pretty cool. See, that's such a good idea, because then you can just build add-on pieces, like collect add-on bits. But, oh, and look, you could get some barricades with, look, seems like they thought about it already, and they decided that's what they were going to do. So, yeah, it looks like I don't know what I'm on about. Apparently, you could get a stage, and you could also get barricades. But there you can see Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar with the barricades in the background. Announce tables, that's a good point, Taylor. Announce tables would be good. That looks like all they made when it comes to like an arena. But I don't know why Mattel haven't made a proper. Do you know what I mean? Like they've got. Why don't they sell crowd? Why don't they sell crowd? I'm sure that they could make some cardboard crowd that you'd be able to buy, or I know you can get those kind of diorama things, but I'm just surprised Mattel haven't made them. I had the WrestleMania 30. What happened was I was doing matching in it, and all of a sudden it fell apart. I was so mad I've never touched the set again. That is annoying. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Hey, Days, have you watched the G1? I've been trying to keep up with the G1, but I've not seen any of the G1. I've been trying to keep up with results. So, where are we with it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, current standing, Tanahashi and Omega are at the top. I can't see Omega. Tanahashi might win. How long is it to ship a package from the UK to the US? How long's a piece of string, dude? It honestly can take a week, 2 weeks, depending where in the US you are. So, it's on the way. It's on the way. Switchblade, J, Evil, Naito, maybe Evil could do it, but I don't know, maybe Tanahashi. I think there's a lot of people that are deserving, and I think that actually New Japan are in a very good place. They've got a lot of stars to choose from. Right, we are starting NXT now, my friends. Little graphic up says, in memory of Nikolai Volkov and in memory of Brian Christopher. Obviously, they won't pay tribute to Brickhouse Brown because he was never in WWE apart from a couple of enhancement matches. And they are recapping what happened last week. Tommaso Ciampa winning the NXT Tag Team Championship. Which isn't true. It was the Heavyweight Championship, and he's not called Tommaso Ciampa. Can I have the tracking number? I don't even know if there is a tracking number, dude. I need to keep an eye out for Wrestling Logan. By Dean Ambrose. Days, you said Tomato Chopper. I said Tomato Chopper. That's his new name. That's what I'm calling him. Impact is better than WWE. I have heard good stuff about Impact. I have got lots of stuff. Ah, look at that. What do you think of my Tommaso Ciampa costume? It's a very cool looking Tommaso Ciampa figure. I still need to get a Tommaso Ciampa. Love the face on that. That looks really cool. Good face scan on that. Skooka Dooka. Mr. Monkey, what are you on about? What's Skooka Dooka? Hey, Wrestling Days. Hello. Yes, Days, you legend. Thank you, Kane North. I don't even know why I'm a legend, but thank you. Watch Major League Wrestling, also known as MLW. Really good. Either pin or eliminate, throw the top or submission. Dean Winchester, how are you, my friend? Days, I DM'd you a picture. Gary North, you voting for Mr. Monkey Garner? Wow, that is moving quick. Right, here we go. NXT is starting, my friends. I'm guessing we're going to hear from Tommaso Ciampa first. Days, I want C Wrestling. Oh, what? No, dude, are you sure? Because, mate, if you're dropping C Wrestling into this, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Anna Dawes, oh, massive shout. What is going on? What is going on? I'm gonna ask Wrestling Logan if he's sure. Seth Rollins is worried. We've got Heavy Machinery coming out, but this is bigger. High Drum. Oh, he said yes. He said C Wrestling is in the poll. I don't know what happens now. We're in unknown territory. Cometh the hour. Cometh the man. C Wrestling is in the poll. Wow! Game just changed. The game just changed. That is one of the most exciting lineups we might ever see. You're going to witness greatness here tonight. This live stream just changed like that, and it is all down to Wrestling Logan. What a move from Wrestling Logan. Wow. Wrestling Logan, you just changed the game. You just changed the game. You gonna put Big Daddy? You gonna put Big Daddy in, ain't you? Wow. Wow. What happens now? What happens now? I want to know. I want to know. How is Worst Opinion feeling? Bilal, are you cool? Are you relaxed? Seth Rollins, what do you think? What do you think? Wow. Wrestling Logan just changed the game. Just changed the game. Bilal is promising free ice cream. Big move. Squeaky bum time. Oh, I love how I don't think the chat knows how to deal with this news. That just came out of nowhere. That's like one of those moments where you've got like a mystery open challenge, and then like the Rock's music hits, and you go, what? It's so fresh. We have got the Mighty, aka TM61, aka TMDK, but now they're known as the Mighty, taking on Heavy Machinery. Literally no one cares. That's not what in the world of wrestling right now, there is not a bigger story There is not a bigger story. High drama. High drama. The highest drama. Incredible, says Taylor. Incredible. This is bigger than the Hardy Boys return. I know. I know. I know. You deserve it. You deserve it. Like a legend entering the Royal Rumble. Well, there we go. We've got about everyone's in. We know what the poll is. It's a very exciting lineup tonight. This live stream is one for the cringe crew. This is one for you lot to just savour and enjoy. It's one that we might look back on. I might revisit as soon as it's finished. I might go back and rewatch it again, the whole thing, because it's one to savour. It's one to enjoy. Who knows where we go from here? Straight into uncharted waters. That's where we're going. I'm sure there might be some people watching this, like, wanting to know what's happening with NXT as well. That's not the story right now! Although Heavy Machinery are doing well against the Mighty. But yes, in 20 minutes, the poll will begin. And I don't know where we go from here. Hello, Ethan Thomas. There we go. Tucker Knight. Nice. Crashing down onto the Mighty. Jeffrey's dazed. Jeffrey is dazed. People want the poll now. Well, look, I think we need to take a minute to just let everyone get their thoughts. We need to take a moment to just really understand what is going on. Oh, hello, what's this? Street Profits in the crowd. What? The Street Profits are throwing their t-shirts out to the crowd? Look at this. Is it t-shirts? What are they doing? I like the Street Profits. It's woke the crowd up. Look, they're in the crowd, man. Oh, I think they're like flags or something. I think they've got like Street Profit flags. Boom. I like Otis. 1, 2, 3. Heavy Machinery win. Yep. 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 Heavy Machinery. That is a lot of fun, man. You've got the Street Profits rocking out to the Heavy Machinery music. I love it. I love it when wrestlers react to other wrestlers' music. Very cool. Very cool. Look at it. I tell you what, man. The crowd are proper behind the Street Profits. Yep. Oh, yeah, if we do introduce those if C Wrestling does win tonight, because who knows, and we introduce tag titles, and then you've got Gary North and Mr. Monkey holding them. We've basically got an undisputed era kicking off, haven't we? Tonight we've got Candice LeRae against Shayna Baszler. Tommaso Ciampa is here as well. course he is. I'm guessing Johnny's going to come out. And I'm hoping for Dakota Kai. That's what I want. Come on, Dakota! Seth Rollins, I support you, but see Wrestling UK is unstoppable. Days, have you been thinking about Cringe in the Bank? I have been thinking about Cringe in the Bank. I'm thinking Cringe in the Bank should tie in with the pay-per-views. So, don't know. We'll have to see. Worst Opinion says he is the people's champion. Mustache Mountain! Ah, Tyler Bate! Tyler Bate! Na 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 na. Tyler Bate! Tyler Bate! Na 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 na. Yes! What better way to follow up a tag match than with a tag match? Yes! Come on! Hey, Tyler! Former NXT Tag Team Champ. Look at that boy there! There he is, look, with the United flag in the front. He's like, come on! Come on! People love Mustache Mountain. Who doesn't love a mountain made out of mustaches? Absolutely brilliant. Look at them. Legends. Legends, I tell you. Surely they're going to be the first WWE NXT UK Tag Team Champions. But crowd are proper pumped, man. Crowd are proper. Do you know what I mean? Trent Seven, I think, has slapped his towel. Big Mustache Mountain chant. Taking on Jobber McJobber and Jobber Lotter. Jobber Lotter. Jamba Jopper. I think Daisy's drunk, so do I. Tyler Bate! Tyler Bate! Na 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 na. Come on, Tyler! What are you doing? Is that guy? Shut your face! Shut your face! Oh, I don't know who he is. I don't even know who he is, but I hate him. Taking the mick out of Tyler Bate. Bop bang! Yes! Yes! Boom! Bop and bang. Tyler going up. Bang! Slam down from Trent. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. What's he doing? Who does he think he is? This guy thinks he's a wrestler. I don't understand. Let's get ready to rumble.
Not a very kind strategy, but it's certainly potentially effective one. Certainly going to raise the ire of Seven up down.
Here we go, look, 7. Oh, knee. Chop. Oh, duck underneath. Nice German. Get up! Ah! Tyler Bate on absolute fire. Kicks the one guy, runs back, uppercuts the other. Kip up, tags in Trent Seven. No. Go, come on. Hit a finisher. Cover yourselves in glory, boys. Look at the strength of Trent Seven. It's disgusting. Done. Done. 1, 2, 3. They surely get a rematch, don't they? Are they getting a rematch at NXT Takeover Brooklyn? They're a great team. Great team. Hello, the Bomb Channel. Fantastic action in that match. Right, we are about 10 minutes away from the poll going up. Oh, hello, they're going to talk. They're going to say something. Here we go. What are they going to say?
We're back.
Yeah! They're back.
To be honest, the last time that we were here didn't go down exactly the way I thought it was going to. And for that, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to the guys here at Full Sail and all of you lot. I'm sorry to the NXT universe. But what happened.
He doesn't need to apologise, does he?
From now on,
He doesn't need to apologise. Why is he apologising?
wait. I've spoken with Mr. Regal. And that Mustache Mountain have a plan.
Oh, what's the plan? What's the plan?
Get this, He's undisputed era boys, yeah?
Yeah, right, yeah.
They went after us. They tried to not only take back the NXT tag team titles, but they tried to take out Trent Seven. They tried to tear us apart.
I know. I was there. Yeah. I saw Tyler.
Now, I know I threw in the towel. But Trent's health and well-being means the world to me.
Oh. It does to all of us, Tyler. It does to all of us.
So now, get this, yeah.
Get this, yeah. Yeah, get this, right. Sounds like a gangster. What's happening?
Those NXT tag team titles. And we're re-invoking our rematch at NXT Takeover Brooklyn.
Yes! They're going to be at Takeover Brooklyn? Yes! That's where they deserve to be. So the rematch is taking place. NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Mustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era. Oh, I hope they win. I hope they win. I don't think they'll win, but I hope they win. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, come on. Oh, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
I know who you are. My cats are gangsters.
Just stop the poll. I want to hear more of it. I was born a drifter.
9 minutes, guys.
If I'm rating him on a scale of 1 to 10, we're probably looking at -3.
Can you guys just fix that, or do I have to play it quick? Elias, I'm here. I made it. I don't know.
I hope we get Dakota Kai next. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it. I'm not lying. I mean it. I already know that tag team is on the card. Oh, what? 'Cause this is pre-recorded. Oh, you're not Dakota Kai! It's EC3. Unless he's facing Dakota Kai. I'm in the top 1%. I'm in. Yeah! There's NX3 paper. It's a poor man's Cesaro section. Poor man's hugger section. That guy is proper into it. I don't know if you've seen him. He's sat in the corner. He's like, I love him. Look, he's singing the theme tune at EC3. I can't talk. I get into it like that as well when I go. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Check emails. Dude, I've got so many emails. I've got people have sent me emails of all their teams and everything. Me and the Wrestling J may not be the best, but next week we will be the first ever Cringerweight Tag Team Champions. I don't know how we're going to do this. I feel like I'm under pressure now. Who's this? What's this? Oh my God! Connor Reeves! Boo! The what? The what? What's it say? The finest. What I do like about Connor Reeves is that he wears ring attire exactly the same as Ric Flair. I appreciate that. People don't like him. I don't like him. He's got horrible entrance music. Not like Dakota Kai. She's got amazing entrance music. Yeah, he's got loads of chains. He's all chained up. He's tall. I'll give him that. He's worked very hard on his height. I love Connor Reeves' theme song, not so much the wrestler.
The finest things. Well, the finest thing for Connor Reeves tonight would be a victory over EC3.
I just hate Connor Reeves. 6 minutes, guys, and then the poll begins. High drama. I think we've got our heads around it now. I think we know what's happening. I can see people have pleaded their cases. But this is, without doubt, the biggest vote we've ever seen. Your tooth fell out, dude. Sorry to hear that. God, I love all these people sending you photos of their wives. Please don't send me photos of your wives. I have sent you a picture of my wife. Why? What? Is it PG? Better be PG. Oh man, I have got so... You want me to show a picture of your wife? Okay. This is Jack Rafferty's wife called Emma, who seems lovely. There we go. There is Emma. I suppose it must be nice just to have a look at a different face for a second rather than mine. Although I swear my hair is about that long, but I don't have those glasses. But there we go. There is Emma. I swear my hair is like that long. I'm actually Emma. I'm Emma Sutton. I'm your wife.
That's a strong kick out. You're in there with somebody, you hit with a big boom like that kick out of one.
Right, where are we? 3 minutes. This is your 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. If you vote for me, I will give everyone a new Universal Champion. Nice. Emma for the poll. There we go. People want Emma in now. That's a shame because we could have put Emma in this. My God, could you imagine if Emma Sutton had become the new Cringerweight champion?
What a match here by Connor Reeves.
I think Emma Sutton is the champion that we all need but don't deserve. Thank you very much. Say it. Is it Sayith? Tommaso versus Aleister versus Johnny. That would be fun. We want Emma. Dades, did you get my message on Facebook? I've not been on Facebook today, dude. Emma.
EC3 wiping out Kona Reeves in the corner. Somersault neckbreaker by EC3.
Ooh, the Velveteen Dream!
Velveteen Dream.
Yes.
The proceedings between
Wow. What's the dream gotta say? I tell you, there's a lot of love for Emma. We're very fickle, aren't we? We just move from one thing to the next. Emma is now going to be the biggest thing on the stream.
EC3, you want to talk about it? Because we can talk about it if you want, but you got to come to the dreams world.
You gotta come to the
And if you're
dreams
lucky,
world.
you just may be able to bask in the experience.
So it looks like we're getting Velveteen Dream against EC3. Looks like Kona Reeves is going to steal this. We want Emma and her husband to be tag champs. I love that idea. I love that idea. Yes. Who is your favourite woman wrestler? Emma. Emma's my favourite. Hello. Bang. EC3's got this.
Victory for EC3 here tonight against Kona Reeves. Now to steal the words of Velveteen Dream, it's EC3 who is basking in the experience.
Right, I'm just setting up the poll.
So much going on in the NXT Women's Division, guys, and what a combustible confrontation it promises to be between
I'm in the top 1%. Right, so we have got the worst opinion. We've got
EC3.
Bilal.
The Velveteen Dream just asked you to bask in his experience. Are you going to join him?
What kind of man would turn down an invitation like that? Did I just beat the finest?
Here we go.
The answer is yes. I will play the Velveteen Dreams game. I will drink.
The worst opinion.
I will join
Bilal Razak,
a summit, a discourse, a conversation.
Seth Rollins, or C Wrestling. That poll is on now.
I am the man in the NXT arena. I am the BDE of NXT. I am.
It is up.
EC3.
There we go, guys. It is there. Candice LeRae coming out.
Introducing first, from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae. By far the biggest opportunity for Candice LeRae since she came to NXT, an opportunity to knock off Shayna Baszler, the current
Candice LeRae against Shayna Baszler. This is going to be very interesting. I don't think it's for the title. I've missed if it was or if it wasn't.
She has been now inspired by Jackie Gargano to have to go after what she wants, follow her dreams, no matter what the consequence, no matter what the result.
Right. Here we go. Candice is in. Shayna's making her way. I think they've booked Shayna Baszler really well.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. The baddest woman in NXT, the queen of spades. It was evident she wasn't taking LeRae seriously, so when Candice LeRae knew Nigel, she decided to make a statement with a single
Dun, dun, dun,
LeRae showed
Gary North, I thought I just saw you said you found me. Make sure you go to Wrestling Days UK. Because if you follow me, I will of course follow you back. What's this from Super Kid? Super Kid wants Obvious John versus Obi Trice versus the Spife at SummerSlam triple threat for the Cringerweight Championship.
title while ensuring that triple threat match that included the eventual winner Kairi Sane and Nikki Cross. She does belong in the conversation when it comes to future challengers at the NXT Women's Championship. What do you look forward to early here, Nigel?
Yeah, how is this going to go?
Can avoid the submission ability.
Well, she's got to avoid the mind games of a person. I mean, we all know how Shayna Baszler does.
Shayna Baszler is giving Candice LeRae one opportunity to get out of the ring.
Baszler giving LeRae an opportunity to just walk out.
Look at that, she's even opening the ropes for her.
Psychological warfare, Nigel.
Is it, or is she just being kind?
Oh, she drop kicks Shayna Baszler out of the ring against the ropes. She was going for a suicide dive. Should we have a look, see where we are with the poll? Unsurprising, early lead for C Wrestling. And that's only with 16 votes though, so 16 votes so far, still 26 minutes to go. 17 votes, and the lead just slipped a little there. So I don't know. This isn't going to be a complete domination. This isn't complete destruction. Well, we'll have to see how this goes. Days, I've never seen a female ref in WWE before. I believe she's the first. And I believe she came in last year around the Mae Young Classic time. She's the only one I've ever seen. But she has been around for about a year now. Shout out to Oscar Herrera. Days, me and Owen, Sealer have teamed up. That's up to you guys. That is up to you. Days, do you know? I know of Jake Paul, but I don't know him personally.
And you know, the NXT Women's Champion is going to focus her attack now on that left arm.
Simple basic.
Go see wrestling! Shout out Matthew Dodd. Right, Candice LeRae is down in the middle of the ring. Shayna Baszler is working the arm of Candice LeRae. Candice getting back up to her feet. Into the corner. Big strikes from Shayna Baszler. Ah, she's got her arm. Ah! Stomping on her arm. Kick in the head.
And what makes it even scarier is that Baszler does it without an iota of remorse.
If you vote for Bilal, if you vote for Bilal, he says he'll give Emma a championship opportunity. Wow, that's a big promise. That's a big promise. Shout out to Eric Riviera. Worst opinion seems to be already conceding, already concerned. Don't know why, because 27 votes in. It's 48% to see wrestling, but again, it's not. Do you know what I mean? It's not like 100%. It's less than 50% of the vote. And it's ever changing. Look, guys, hashtag high drama. With 22 minutes to go. There is another Riviera. I just saw that, yes. There we go, look. Candice snapping down Shayna. Going up to the second rope. Nice. It's like a bulldog. Come on. Shayna rolling to the outside. I don't know who's winning this. Candice. Oh, nice! Suicide dive, and there really isn't much room outside that ring. Candice LeRae going up top. She's up. Another one again. 1, 2. Man. Shayna Baszler is in trouble.
Still nursing that left arm injury.
Candice.
Sacrificing whatever it takes to pick up this paramount victory. And again, she is willing to go high risk. But
got caught.
with that risk.
Club to the back. Oh, it's like a gut wrench. She's going for a gut wrench suplex. Shayna Baszler is. What is she going for, Candice? Oh, she's got caught. She's got caught. She's by the ropes, though. She'll be able to get the ropes. Come on, you're so close. She's at the ropes. She's getting choked out by Shayna Baszler. Wow.
To see another opportunity to upset the NXT Women's Champion here. Great ring awareness from LeRae.
Rolling up Shayna. Kick going. No, she rolls out. Double stomp. What's she going for? This is great work from Candice LeRae. Ah! Look, she doesn't know what to do. Missed it. She took too long. She took too long. Middle of the ring. She's going to tap. Candice is going to tap. She taps. Candice LeRae taps. Wow, that's interesting. Shayna Baszler won clean.
Shayna Baszler. She's severely, and I'm talking Candice LeRae, severely tested Shayna Baszler, but just
great match.
the NXT Women's Champion to survive that onslaught.
Why does the referee look so out of breath?
When you test the NXT Women's Champion, she comes back at you full throttle. I was just going to say, Shayna Baszler is the NXT Women's Champion for a reason, but she got all she wanted and more for Candice.
Wow. Oh, Shayna Baszler going back after Candice LeRae. Look, Candice tapping again. This is surely going to bring out Kairi Sane. The ref saying she needs help. You know Kairi's coming. Oh, some refs are in. And here comes Kairi. No, she's not trying that hard. Wow, there we go.
A well-chronicled history. Kairi Sane defeated Shayna Baszler in the final.
Oh, kick from Shayna. Here we are, look, with the poll at nearly the halfway point. Worst Opinions got 31%. C Wrestling, 47%. Jack is making a case for Emma to be the in the poll for tomorrow. Is Emma the only person that could stop the Worst Opinion or C Wrestling? Who knows? There's still time. Bilal could come through. Seth Rollins could come through. This is anyone's game. Sup, Adam? There we go. Look, Tyler Bate.
You guys are invoking your rematch clause for Takeover Brooklyn. You guys got any tricks up your sleeve?
See, that's the problem, isn't it? Everyone's thinking about the tricks up the sleeve because that's all the Undisputed Era even do.
Yeah, man. See, these big strong boys, we don't need any tricks, mate.
Did you see what happened at the Royal Albert Hall? Because the same thing's going to happen at Brooklyn, at the Barclays Centre, at Takeover.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. War Raiders.
We made ourselves clear last week. And it doesn't matter who leaves TakeOver, the tag team champions.
They're going to have to face War Raiders.
Because we're taking the titles. And we'll destroy anyone in our way.
Trent Seven's like, all right, okay, calm down.
With the War Raiders standing in the wings for whoever reaches TakeOver Brooklyn as tag team champions, the newly crowned NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa returns to Full Sail Live after his shocking victory in Aleister Black last week. The black-hearted madman is here live next.
Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Na 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 na. Oh, hello, William Regal. Hello, Cheeky. How are you, sweetheart?
But in TakeOver Brooklyn, it will be EC3 versus the Velveteen Dream.
EC3 against the Velveteen Dream.
After the altercation between Ricochet and Adam Cole the last few weeks.
Yeah, Ricochet, Adam Cole.
Brooklyn, it will be Adam Cole versus Ricochet for the NXT North American Championship.
Oh, okay. Ricochet in action next week. So we got about 13 minutes. I'm guessing it's going to be Tommaso Ciampa talking. Keith Lee! Keith Lee makes his NXT debut next week. Wow! Oh, here comes Ciampa. So that means no Dakota Kai. Unless she's going to challenge Ciampa. He is very hated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
It looks weird, him having that title. It looks very weird. Who's going to get the cringerweight title, though? I'm sure that's occupying a lot of the Cringe Crew thoughts. "13 minutes left, 36 votes, and there's only 16% in this. 16%. Don't forget, if it's a draw, if the worst opinion can get a draw with C Wrestling, worst opinion retains. Is this really having a go at him? I don't think he cares. There's a couple of people cheering him, of course. There's kind of a yes chant, more of a no chant.
What's that? Did you say yes?
I think he's talking to the title. I think he's lost his mind.
I think I deserve you too. We make such a beautiful couple. This is my NXT now.
This is my NXT. That's how you win a crowd over.
Think about it. I said all I need is one moment, one opportunity, and it just so happens that I am a man of my word.
Days, which WWE superstar should I draw as a Fortnite character? I don't know any Fortnite characters, dude. Days, when will the Triple T thing be? When will the tag team thing be? Me and Jada and Jaden have teamed up. I think we're gonna look at it next week. Shut the hell up! Not you, bitch. Tomato chopper.
I look so good with this title. So good. I look so good.
I don't know who that guy is at the front. He's in the corner. He's got a Rey Mysterio shirt on. He's really into it. He's like the brand new Izzy.
And enjoy this.
Hashtag new Izzy.
Is what it feels like when the most dangerous man in all of NXT takes his rightful place at the head of the table.
Days, it's my birthday in 8 days. If you have time, can you make a live stream? In 8 days? What am I live streaming anyway? I don't know.
I happen to remember you, and I want to tell you, I want you to know that this is my moment, and that I am your NXT.
No way! He's talking trash to an old woman. You gotta love him for that. He's like, I remember you. Look how happy he is. Trolling.
And you want to know what the icing on the cake is?
Trolling the NXT universe. Okay, there's a very PG chant happening at the moment. You're an aerosol.
It's so heavy. Oh my God.
Wow, guys, we are on track for this to be the highest voted ever. I think 72 votes was the highest ever, so we're 16 votes away, and there's only 10. There's 10% in it.
Once again,
guys, there is 10% in the vote. 10% in the vote. There is hashtag high drama. A Johnny Wrestling chant. Hashtag old lady abuse. That's my grandma.
Think about this, guys. Think about this. Think about it, okay? Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano are two of the top talents in the entire world. But, I'm the guy that ended the Gargano fairy tale. I'm the guy who beat Johnny freaking Wrestling with my hands cupped together. I'm the guy who put the final nail in the coffin that is known as Aleister Black's mystique. I'm the only guy in the entire world who pinned Aleister Black in a one-on-one match. So now,
yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Now, Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano, they can fight and bicker and argue.
How's this ending? Johnny coming out?
The fact of the matter is,
must be.
Never in the history of this business has there been such a big gap between number 2 and number 1. I'm the main event. I'm untouchable. And now, not only is this proof that I am your NXT champion, but this is
hello, Shanice. We're just listening to Tommaso Ciampa running off his mouth.
Ciampa just happened to be the greatest sports entertainer.
Sitting in the middle of the ring, he's channeling Aleister Black, even though Aleister Black's not dead. But who's coming out? It's got to be Johnny. No, it's Aleister. Aleister's coming out.
Like the former champion Aleister Black, he's got something to say about
He's not happy. Oh, John! Johnny beats him to the ring. Aleister Black's got to be getting fed up with Johnny.
Ciampa won't let it go. It cost Aleister Black the NXT title, and Gargano all over Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso's in the crowd that loves him so much. There's been a lot of crowd participation this evening.
The only reason you're NXT champion is because of me. Look at me. Look at me. The only reason you are NXT champion is because of me. The only reason he's NXT champion is because of me.
Ah, Black Mass! Black Mass to Johnny! Wow, there's a yes chant. You deserve it. People are turning on Johnny here. That's a really interesting reaction.
I guess you're right. The only reason he's NXT champion is because of you.
So what's this mean? What are we building towards? Triple threat? It's a beautiful black mass. There's people saying, one more time. One more time. You deserve it. One more time. Black mass to Johnny Gargano. And I think we're heading for a triple threat. But there's something you never done. And we will never be equal. Right. 3 minutes to go, guys. 56 votes. And at the moment, C Wrestling is winning that title. But it can all change with 3 minutes to go. And that is the end of NXT this week. Get your scores in for NXT. What do you rate it out of 10? Come on, guys. Out of 10, I am going to say... I thought it was an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. Maybe Gargano versus Black at Brooklyn, and whoever wins gets a title shot. Surely the title will be Tommaso Ciampa. Yes. Surely the title will be defended. It's too big of a show to not have that title defended. See Wrestling, if you win, please do a video of it. How would he do a video of it? 7, 2, 9, 7.5, 7.5, 9. I'm worried about my grandma. 7, 8, 9. Really enjoyed it. 8. Okay, NXT was an 8. The stream, 10. That's why I love you, Anna Dawes. That's why you're a cornerstone. Sick of people not getting chances that have not. 7.5. What do you rate my wife out of 10? Dude, that is... No. 8.
You know WrestleMania is coming up, so I had to bring in one of the hottest up-and-coming WWE superstars.
11, 8, 2. I think people largely enjoyed it. We are down to 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. We are 1 minute away from finding out. Yeah, I could see that happening. I don't know if... Yeah, I could see that happening. Undisputed Era at SummerSlam. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. I could see that happening. I kind of hope it does happen, actually. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We still got 1 minute left. Even though the NXT show has finished, the real show is right here. We all know that. Poll ending! It's come up with poll ending. Poll ending, everyone. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Unknown. Unknown territory. Uncharted waters. Poll ending. We're about to find out. We're about to find out who the cringerweight champion is. Oh. Dave's just found figures at store for $1. What store, Zach? What store was that? $1? Friday days, you should do a live stream for Impact Sky Channel 192 Showcase. I don't know if I have that channel, dude. It's in! It's in!
Where?
the results are in. I'm just letting the chat talk first before the result is revealed.
I have got the greatest performance of a lifetime in store forever. So writing this album, creating it, Elias is dropping now. Good luck.
See? Wrestling! Look at that. It jumped up. It jumped up. It went from 56 votes to 68, 12 votes at the very end. But it wasn't enough. I mean, well done to the Worst Opinion. You got that title. It's not easy to get that title. Bilal, you were there. You got recommended. You were on the poll. Seth Rollins as well. Look how hard you fought. It will go down in the records that C Wrestling won by 5%. 5%. It was not a whitewash. It was not all-out domination. It was a dig deep. Do what you can. Get the result. Get out of Dodge kind of a result. 5% in it. C Wrestling wins. Well done. Well done, C Wrestling. Let us now change at the top. Here we go. So well done, the Worst Opinion. But in comes C Wrestling. Boom. Let's make that bigger. Bigger. There we go. It's in. It's locked. C Wrestling is the cringerweight champion. High drama. High drama. Who stops C Wrestling? Who stops C Wrestling? Who's? I don't. Can anyone stop C Wrestling? I don't know. I don't know what world this is. It's a scary one. It's a beautiful one. That's it, guys. That is it. So NXT was a lot of fun. The crowd was slightly turning on Johnny. That's the big news there. Crowd slightly turning on Johnny. But, well, that's not the biggest story of the evening. The biggest story of the evening is that C Wrestling is the new Cringerweight Championship. And I don't know how long this reign will last for, but we are back tomorrow. Don't forget, it's earlier than usual. Tomorrow will be... And how is that going to affect things? I mean, like, it's a very different live stream tomorrow. Is that going to help C Wrestling? Is that going to hinder C Wrestling? Can C Wrestling get through to Raw? Can he get through to when we actually change the layout? Because we said on Monday, whoever the champion is will put a picture up as well. But we can't do that till Monday. So there's a lot to play for. Actually, now I'm thinking, has this come too soon for C Wrestling? Is this too early? It's like scoring a pinfall at the very start of an Iron Man match. Is that what's just happened? I love it. I love the drama. Right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Obviously, we are back again tomorrow. Well done, C Wrestling. Well done to everyone that was in the poll. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.